It's the baddest brand in the land for the best media content. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. You're now locked in to the champ side. I'm joined today by Frank Martin, Ghost. How you doing, Frank?
I'm solid. I can't complain. You all right?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm glad you're on the show finally, and you're a rising star, and you got a big date coming up and a big opportunity coming up. Can you let the people know what you got coming up on the schedule?
I got a date July 9th up against Ricardo Nunez. A lot of people they like he a hard puncher. He do got a lot of knockouts, but it's just another test, another opportunity in front of me that I gotta do what I'm supposed to do.
Right. And let's talk about some of your origins, man. You're from Indiana. You're the first boxer in 32 years to win the Golden Gloves for Indiana. What made you so different that it took 30 years for someone
Yeah.
to emerge?
Honestly, man, what I feel make me different is I understand that I got talent. Like I'm a natural athlete, but I'm also a hard worker. You know what I mean? And I understand that like with hard work gonna be talent every day. So I'm always working. So just with that, me having that mindset, I don't let my just me having talent, like slow my hard work down. So man, they keep me on point.
Yeah, I saw. I was reading some of the stuff about your run to the Golden Gloves, and it talked about your maturity into maturing as a boxer. You people don't know that you started at 18. Well, what kind of advantage do you think it gave you to start so late, and how did you close the gap on guys that started so early?
And what I feel give me an advantage a little bit is that I'm still fresh. I'm still fresh. I ain't been doing it for so long to the point where I'm like burnt out. A lot of guys be like, man, I'm burnt out. I'm still learning. I'm still soaking up everything. You don't really never stop learning in boxing, but I still got a lot of makeup time that I'm working on. So I feel like that's what's giving me the edge because I'm in the gym trying to soak up everything and learn.
And you're fighting, you're training out of the world class boxing gym, one of the hottest gyms in boxing right now. Trainer, Coach Derek James, the Unified Champions, Jermel Charlo, and Errol Spence Jr. You're training under or fighting under Man Down Promotions. Did you have a natural chemistry with Derek James, and can you kind of explain how that came about, and just kind of like as far as how y'all meshed from
I
the
ain't gonna I ain't gonna lie. When I first started working with Derek, I was like, damn, like just the work, it's different. Just the way he do the mitts and stuff like that. It was a little different from what I came from. It was more of sitting down on certain shots. At first, I used to run a lot of my punches together. So once I got with Derek, it was more of the way he trained is everything in one. We doing everything, countering, offense, defense. We doing a little bit of everything in that mid work, that a lot of people don't really see or whatever. But man, getting with him, it slowed everything down for me and brought me into my pro style way quicker. It brought me to my pro style a lot sooner than I feel like a lot of other guys or whatever. With me not having a huge amateur background or whatever, but getting with Derek, I sat down with my cousin, me and my cousin Jalen Smith had sat down with Derek and basically just kind of told him what my game plan was and stuff and what I wanted to accomplish. And he basically was just like, you know what, I'm gonna work with you. Cause I told him I wanted to work with him. I'm gonna work with you or whatever, and we're gonna give you an opportunity to just showcase what you could do. It's all on you though. You gotta go out there and do your thing. So I'm like, all right, bet. That's all I need. Let's get it.
Exactly. And how does it feel to have a trainer who leads by example? I always talk about Derek James being one of the best in shape trainers. I saw you doing some of the drills, and then I was on his page and I saw him doing the same drills that you're doing. How does it feel, as a fighter and as an athlete to have a coach and trainer who lead by example and do the same thing he require or asks you to do?
I mean, it's good because he gonna tell you too. He gonna tell you like, look, what I tell you, if I tell you to jump this or we gonna work on this, I could do it too. You know, so I ain't just telling you just, do something that I can't do. Like, and he real, when it comes to that, he could do the same stuff he tell us to do. So it's just like, all right, we working. So, him being able to do the same thing and even breaking everything down with explaining certain stuff to do when we in the ring, like he could show us why and explain to us why to do it. So that right there, you got to be on point. You can't go in the gym and half-ass your workouts or none of that, because when you bullshitting.
Right. And I kind of wanted to touch back on in your amateur career, you had a big win on that run from a fighter